Good morning, friends. This is Lindsay, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to share these journals with you. They are from Kim Cozart, and I have 6 of them. As I was unwrapping them just a minute ago, I was really blown away by the variety and the beauty of them, and I hope that we get some inspiration together. When I'm done going through these journals, at the end, I have a couple wallpaper packs and some collaged journal covers images that I have done myself, and I'll show those to you at the end. So hang tight till then if you're interested in that, or skip ahead if that's what you came here for. So this is the first one. It's a single signature. This is a fabric cover. This reminds me of one of our favorite places to stay, Wilderness in the Smokies in Gatlinburg, and it's kind of a lodge feeling to it, and this is kind of what the rooms look like. And look at how pretty that dangle is. Oh, I have not looked inside, but I can tell just by handling it that it is well made. Okay, Lindsay's kit, Poetry of Trees. So that's one of my kits. And then she's used tea-stained paper. And then these are her channels most watched. So this would be a bunch of inspiration. And cover is fabric covered manila envelope. Oh, I just love, okay, so this is my kit, Poetry of Trees, and they have a lot of quotes about trees and things like that. So this says, trees are like friends. They are always there when you need them. And you can get that digital on my site. If you haven't checked out my digitals recently, I am reworking the pricing on them to be a little bit more budget friendly for everybody. I know that there is a range that I am willing to pay for digitals. And even though there's some artists that I adore their work, I tend not to buy their kits because even though they're worth it, it's more than I want to pay for one kit. So I thought that I would go ahead and lower the prices on some of my digitals for all of you so that you would be able to afford them a little easier. So make sure you do check that out. My Musings, this is one of the cards that comes with Poetry of Trees. I think there's 12 journal pages, so folded in half, that's 24, and then 3 ephemera sheets. Here's one of the pages as well. I love how she turned it into a journal and shows beautiful complementary, look at that collaged tag. It is tree themed, but you can just tell it's nature as well. This is from my kit Strokes of Nature, and that goes well. Look at how, that's a wonderful idea. Little stamped and inked goodies, and some collaged journal cards, playing cards. This is so beautiful, Kim. One touch of nature makes the whole world kin, William Shakespeare. It's one of the pages. From a vintage tree book. Oh, that's neat. Love that. My notes, that's from there as well. Thoughts that smile and weep, dreams that hallow sleep, brood in the branching shadows of the trees. That's a piece of ephemera from my kit as well. Look at how beautifully this is from my kit. I think this is one of the most beautiful ways I've seen this kit used. I've seen a few people use it and it's always beautiful. I love how you used it as well. So lovely. And then the book pages complement it. This is from it as well, Record Your Life. You know, the tree rings, I know you all know this, but the tree rings kind of record the story of a tree's life. And then you have a place. This is a Kate Greenaway image that I found that I thought went so darling with it. I just finished a mini kit yesterday and it is up. So if you haven't been on my site in a while, it's called Hedgerow and Pond. And it's just a mini kit. I think there's 5 or 6 pages and 1 ephemera page. It's kind of a complimentary kit. It would go perfectly with Poetry of Trees, with Nature's Diary, with Limberlost. So it's kind of meant to supplement those favorites. You might want to check that out. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? So here, I think this is probably a vintage embroidered linen. I love the color choice though. Bright and cheery. So this is a flea market theme. She's used a paper pack from Walmart called Flea Market. Love that idea. Just taking a paper pack and seeing if you can make a journal with it. I need to do that. Y'all, I have so many paper packs. Oh, I love playing cards. And I still hoard them. Every time I think about tearing into one again, it's like, no. So I need to. Look at how pretty. My dog's ripping tissue paper behind me from the trash can. Gorgeous colors. Look at how beautiful. And all the little things. Sometimes I forget to just add all these little extra things. So as you're going, you can put this here. Kind of start a new signature with a month. You have little tuck spots. You have little page headers. All sorts of things. Just... we create journals for the user, and sometimes it's okay, I would say always, it's okay to add things for them to use throughout the journal. Beautiful. Look at that piece. So pretty, Kim. You have me enthralled with this one. I mean, you could just spend so much time. Here's a little booklet. Just, it looks exactly like a flea market. All sorts of things that you would find. The balance is so beautiful in this. Little tags. Oh, I know somebody's going to love this. It makes me so happy to be able to share this journal. I don't see a lot like this. Look at the little stickers that you can, or washi tape or stickers that you can use. Exciting. Kim, this is beautiful. Look at that. Embroidered there. So that one is Flea Market. This is the next one. I am very, very drawn to the dragonflies on the front. And then look at this charm with the leaves, the puppy. He loves that white tissue paper. You know, well, I guess any color, but he's playing with white right now. The tissue paper, puppy, that the journals come wrapped in. He likes to tear it apart. Look at how sweet. Oh, I guess I didn't read her note. I want to do that. It's called Nature. Coffee stained paper. She's used some ephemera from my ephemera pack, Beauty of the Earth. You can find that in my digitals or prints. And that's just nature, like all different nature. I'll try to point some out if I see them in here. Yeah, like this one. That's from Beauty of the Earth. Little turtles. Oh, look at how pretty. Mountain Lodge. Wow. Little fabric pocket. Little altered paper clip. Altered playing card. Makes me want to go make a journal right now. Well, actually, I need to start one. I have the cover done. Well, not done, but constructed. I'll put it that way. I am working through the swap journals that I did over on my Facebook group in exchange for Amazon supplies. I've mailed 4 out. I have a 5th one done that's mailing tomorrow. And I have, I think, 2 more covers done for the next 2. I'm not sure how many I have left, but a lot of you sent me stuff that's so much fun. Oh, look at the bird feathers. And I am working through those journals and getting them out. So pretty. Look at all the little just birds and trees. This is from Beauty of the Earth. Little foxes. It's a great ephemera set to get if you love making nature journals, because there's a variety of different animals. Kim, that is gorgeous. So pretty. And then this one, it comes with this. Look at how pretty those are. You could do all sorts of things with them. Oh, now he's barking. Look at how gorgeous that is. Let me see if this, yep, that's attached. Okay. So I'm going to put this inside. We don't want to lose that. This is a vintage style. Photocopies of children are from my own family. She's used Theodosia Square, which is Paper Studio. That would be Hobby Lobby. And then she's used Tickled Pink and Dear to My Heart. Those are both ephemera packs that I have. This is Dear to My Heart. Look at all the pretties you get and the stenciling. This is so beautiful. That I think is from, it's either Tickled Pink or Dear to My Heart. Tickled Pink is all paint like this is probably Tickled Pink. But I get them confused because Dear to My Heart is just a whole bunch of sweet images. And then Tickled Pink, they're pink, but some of them are still sweet. So I get confused which one I put them in. So you might want to get both kits, and then you'll have like this one here. That's Dear to My Heart. Look at these little stapled snippets you can use as tuck spots or page headers or footers. Oh, look at the stenciling work. This is so gorgeous. Best way to use a paper pad, and like if you are trying to sell a journal, you buy a paper pad, hold book page, make a few journals from it, get your money back, get a teeny bit of extra money to get the next paper pad. That's what Crafty Happiness is all about. That's from Tickled Pink. Look at that. That red staple in there, so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That's from Dear to My Heart. Kim, that is so lovely. Look at this one. I love the bright, bright colors. And we got a little pocket on the front. Look at that. Little playing card, tag, ephemera, Tim Holtz, and then this one's one of mine. It's called Pretty in Pink. And she's used more Tickled Pink ephemera in this. I often think about how common pink is for journals. Does anybody have an idea why they think that is? Could you let me know in the comments below? I'm trying to develop my own thought on it. And I kind of think that because we are using public domain images a lot, because pink is in a lot of florals, I think a lot of vintage women, pink was definitely a feminine color. Roses, lots of pinks and reds. I'm thinking that might be why. And I just think overall, I'm not trying to be stereotypical, but I'm a woman, so I think I can say this. I think a lot of women like pink. Yes, I've met a lot who don't like pink, but look, I'm wearing a pink sweater right now. I think we just like pink because I make so many pink journals and I see so many pink journals. I'm not sure if it's because of the public domain images, if it's because nature, we love nature and nature has a lot of pink in it. I don't know. But I think it's fascinating. So give me your opinions down below. Just something fun to chat about. Why do you think we make so many pink journals? And this is the final one from Kim today. This has a pocket too. And I want to point out that beaded safety pin. Isn't that, look at it's white. Look at that. Oh, look at the detail. So pretty. Okay, so we have, these are my button labeled botanical cards here. Button labeled botanicals, precious, handmade. You can get these. Look at that. Just stenciled on a cream tag. Oh, sometimes the simplest things can be so powerful. You do not need 50 million supplies. You can use what you have. Okay, vintage style journal. She's used some of my ephemera cards. She's used a Kirby Teasdale paper pad and some photocopied pictures of some children in her family. That's probably these. Oh, look at how sweet. That's so special. You're not going to find that anywhere else. Those are her little special one-of-a-kind gift to us, to see those and to own those and to honor those. So sweet. Look at the fabric. here's another simple tag. So beautiful. Kim, I want to thank you so much for this inspiration. It's an honor to be able to sell these for you, but it's even more of a special gift that I am able to be inspired by you, because these are so full of inspiration. It is just making my heart overflow with gratitude that I get to see something this beautiful and learn from it and share it with everybody else. Look at that little gold rose. Beautiful music paper. I feel that way often as I'm going through your journals, not just Kim's, but everybody's. I am so blessed to be able to share these, to sell these, to learn from them, to look at them, to become a better artist because of them. So I want to thank you. So those are the journals for today. You can find them all under Marketplace Journals in my website. I'm going to make one little comment here. If you go in the next couple days to my shop and you notice that Joanne's sections are no longer there, that is because she has done so well in her own YouTube channel. And she used to have an Etsy shop, but she didn't have a whole lot of viewers. And now she would like to go back to her shop and run her own shop again and her own channel. We still chat every day. She's still my bestest crafty friend. This is just something wonderful for her to be able to do. So when you see those go away, I hope that you will go over to her Etsy shop, which I believe is Junk Journal Treasures on Etsy. And please go to my Facebook group, Nevermore Creations, Junk Journals and Friends, because she will still be posting there, posting her sales there. We'll have links for her stuff. You just won't see them in my videos or in my shop, but we're still very much partners in this crafty world. It's just so wonderful that she can run her own shop again. So that's lovely. I have some wallpaper for you all. 2 sets of, this one's called Betsy. Look at these florals. I found some beautiful florals for you. Oh, look at that. For you all. So these are size 6 by 16. This one is Petunia. I have 2 sets of each. I love these swirls. They're so dainty. This would be beautiful with like the tickled pink we were seeing. So 2 petunias. These are called Rosy. Look at all the beautiful roses. 2 sets of Rosy. And then 2 sets of Tanglewood. Look at how pretty. Aren't those gorgeous? Ugh. Oh, one more set down here I missed. Okay. Got my paper clip stuck. Bonnie Blue. 2 sets of Bonnie Blue. So these are all under Lindsay's Supplies. And then I want to show you a project I'm working on. These are listed. I have more that I'm working on. I was inspired by Barb. Was it Barb? Yes, Barb. My supplier, Barb. You guys love her. She does more fabric journal covers. But I was inspired by making journal covers, cover images, and I did more paper with some extra things. But I'm going to use this as an example journal. This is my journal from Michelle, and you can see how she put a beautiful image on here. So the idea of this is that when you construct your journal, you can just put it right on the front of a journal and you are ready to go. Add your own goodies if you have more buttons or laces or trims or whatever. They are stitched, they're collaged, they are finished and ready to go. And they will be listed separately so you can pick the ones you want. It is the backs don't matter. They're just scrap paper because you're gluing this down onto a cover. Of course, they could be a back cover of a journal. They could be a front inside cover, a back inside cover. You could even cut them up to make pockets or other things if you wished. But this one has a variety of papers, wallpapers, book pages, this gorgeous typewriter image from Victoria Designs, and then I have layered up burlap and tea bag lace and a beautiful button. So this one is a typewriter one. I love how this came out. These are from Vintage Image Club. Again, a whole ton of papers. I've added some hearts, some buttons, stitched around the edges, stitched around the 2 images. Here I've added lace and flowers. Again, the backs, they don't matter. This one is Baby Angels. These are from Graphics Fairy. I've stitched around them. I've added my porch prints. I've added some appliques, fabrics. There's little, all sorts of stuff. There's little doodles. This one is Purple Rose Queen. This is from a book, Vintage Rose book. And then I've added little Nouveau drops. You can see those, got this rose dangle that can be removed. There's stamping and little rhinestones, wallpaper. Oh, I love this one. Got this one here, Modern Priscilla. This is from Seneca Pond Crafts. Added buttons, Nouveau drops, stamping. This is also from Seneca Pond in the background. Wallpaper. Flowers. This one actually has an eyelet in it with this bulb pin and flower, which you can remove if you wish. Got some buttons down there. We have book pages. This is from my past words. You definitely want to get that set. A whole bunch of cut aparts like this that are all different words and they're vintagey. Got a little trim. Vintage music paper with writing on it. I love how this one came out too. Very simple, very beautiful. Seneca Pond Crafts. This is from Paulette, from her monthly clubs. This is Miscellaneous News Items. That's from Past Words. I've done stamping. Added some little buttons and fabric to that one. This one's number 22. Got a little girl stamping. This is from My Porch Prints. I've got little hearts. There's a little cameo there. And then here is Rabbit. And this is from Dreamy Designs Clubs. Joanne designed that. This is from our Woodland Grace kit. These are little labels. I've just added that. This is Paulette, so I've just layered that up. Look at the bead I've added on there. That, I think, is from Barb. She sends me a lot of beads, and I'm so grateful. So those are the ones I have right now. A lot of work and planning went into making these just so. But I have some more I am working on that you should see in the next week or two. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a creative day. Subscribe if you have not. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Excuse me. And I'll see you all later.